the hundreds. Lay supine on the mat, arms beside the body, head on the floor, knees bent, both feet flat on the floor. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, bring one leg at a time to tabletop until both legs are at tabletop. At the same time, start to bring the upper body into a chest lift position, floating the arms away from the floor but keeping the arms horizontal to the floor in line with the body. Extend the legs away from the body in a diagonal position on the next inhale. And then as you exhale, start to pulse the arms, counting for a count of 5 with the palms facing down. As you inhale, turn the arms until the palms are facing up and keep pumping the arms during that second count of 5. You're going to continue to rotate the palms face down to the floor on the exhale, rotate the palms face up to the ceiling on the inhale, counting 5 every time you inhale and every time you exhale. The idea is that you count enough times until you make it to 100. Now, of course, the legs being the heaviest part of the body, the further the legs are down towards the floor, the more advanced version of the exercise this is. Traditionally, this was taught with the legs horizontal to the floor, very, very low to the floor. But over time, the modern position is to have the legs at a diagonal shape. A more modified version is to bring both legs into a tabletop, and if the client is experiencing neck tension, you can opt to have one hand behind the head, although we do prefer that you continue other exercises until your students do have the endurance tone in their stomach to be able to maintain the chest lift and be while you're doing the exercise. A good way to get to the 100 is to simply break it down into 20 or 50, slowly building that endurance tone until your students can complete the entire 100 cycles. Remember, this is partly breath work, so it's important. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 5. Breathe out through the mouth for a count of 5.